First thing we're going to do is something the kids enjoy, of course. We're going to award them their letter jackets. So as I call them their name, and the cool thing is, yes, they get to wear that the entire concert. So there we go. All right, so here we go. Braylon Atkins, come on forward, get your jacket. Andrew Aguilar. London Bro. Elizabeth Broussard. Addie Ciprio, Allie Cranford. Kim Duvall. Madeline Epinette. Cecilia Felder. Michael Garrett. Brooklyn Glasgow. Alexis Gray. Hunter Hedgepeth. Justice Hegwood. Anaya Johnson. Noah Kazor. Karis Kim. Lucas Levine. Emma Lininger. David Lyons. Connor Matons. Kaylee May. Carolina Mayu. Connor, you're wearing somebody else's. That's all right. Hey, it almost fits. All right, where are we here? With you, Kaylee May, Carolina Mayu, Aiden McMasters, Jacob McReynolds, Grayson Miller, Sean O'Neill, Landon Phelps, Claire Pudig, Haley Robinson, Max Rower, Landry Rouse, Samantha Schaefer, Giant Shelton, Addison Smith, James Spell, Emma Vize, and Caitlin Young. Alright, here we go, everybody, get their picture of awesome jackets. Everybody take it, y'all turn around, show them the back, show them the back, yeah. Alright, leather jackets. Fantastic. Alright, now we will transition to the percussion. Alright, everybody have a seat. Fantastic. Okay, if you would give me the pleasuration that your cell phones are all turned off, so the only music that is happening here is After the Buckets. Music after the buckets. But anyway, that wasn't funny at all. We're going to try to play music with buckets, okay? Yes, so the first piece is called Bucket Beats, but we changed it a little bit. It kind of reminds me, this year, the 2025 has been an incredible year for me. My two daughters got married this year, yay! You can imagine when they told me that within a month of each other. And so I kind of had to rethink some things, I wear a dad hat, I wear, the band director hat, we all wear lots of hats, but I had to wear another hat, and that was Chick-fil-A. I had to get another job. If you've been to the Denver Springs Chick-fil-A, I may have made a chicken sandwich for you, because I do work back in the kitchen. But no, it's been quite a ride there. I have some very, very nice co-workers. Mr. Holyfield is the director there, and I asked them if they would keep, I've been there a little over a year now, I asked them if they would keep the pickle buckets. So these are pickle buckets from Chick-fil-A. So we call this, since we add some extra little things to this, we call this CFA Pickle Bucket Beats. So here we go.
Hey, so good evening. My name is Eddie Hurst, and last year I joked that I didn't have a suit like this. And on the first day back from Christmas break, someone said, "Mr. Hurst, look what we got you." So now I have a fun Christmas suit to keep up with this chick. All right, cool. So thank you for coming tonight. By the way, I have no idea why that message is up there, but it's good information, so. I just too much to go home and be like, oh man, they're trying to tell, like I don't have any idea why that's there. But anyway, thank you all for coming tonight. The first piece, this semester we've had a student teacher, so this, back up. What you see before you is during the spring we break up into 3 different ensembles. For this concert though, we combine the symphonic and the concert band, so it's a combination of our second and third group. And we've had a student teacher this semester. She is originally from Louisville. She's from, I don't think that's down the bayou, up the bayou, but she probably look at you sideways if you use store-bought brew, okay? So make your own brew. Anyway, she's been doing a fantastic job. She was a trumpet section leader in her time at LSU, did Tiger Band, all of those things. But for this concert, you'll see her again in the second half, but for this ensemble, she picked this piece. I said, hey, go find a piece that you think is fun. And the trick about Christmas concerts is, with more than one band, is you don't want to do 15 versions of Jingle Bells. So it's like, hey, find a Christmas song that people don't know. So she's okay, great. So she found this. So this is Miss Abby, Abby's from Louisville, Miss Abby Milliman conducting this. Some of you may have recognized that as the Charlie Brown Christmas song, right? Christmas time is here, you know that. And the last song that we will play, the last piece that we will play for this portion of the concert is a medley of Joyful, Joyful, We Adore Thee, and O Come All Ye Faithful. It's arranged by Gene Milford, and anyway, it's called Season of Joy. This goes back and forth between Ode to Joy, which you'll recognize, and my favorite Christmas carol is O Come All Ye Faithful. This will be the last portion of this part of the concert, and then we'll have a quick set change, and then Winston's going to be up here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Wind Symphony as conducted by Miss Abigail Billiman. Final test, student teacher.
All right, hi, my name is Abigail Milliman. Mr. Hurst pretty much introduced me earlier. That first piece was Sleigh Ride. I'm pretty sure everybody knew what that was. The kids loved it, enjoyed playing that one. I also enjoyed playing that one too, because it's the first time I got to conduct a really, really good piece. I just wanted to thank Mr. Sigmund and Mr. Hurst for having me this semester. It's been a really good semester, best semester so far, and really, really thank the kids. Y'all have been the best this semester. It's really, really been helpful for me to teach you, and you to teach me something, so it's been really, really nice. So, and parents, those are your kids, so thank you. Right? And so this next piece is called Jingle Bells Fantasy. It's basically Jingle Bells, but huge. There's just a lot going on in it, and it just takes Jingle Bells and throws it onto a whole new level, so I hope you enjoy it.
All right. Well, thank you for coming. Oh, wait. I do actually get to do something. Yay! Hey, so let me tell you, Miss Millman, where'd you go? There she is. You did a really good job. Very, very good. We've had a handful of student teachers come through. Matter of fact, where'd Aiden go? I saw Aiden somewhere, former student. Yeah, there we go. This is your And so, you know, he can speak to how that goes in the spring. This is our first fall student teacher, which I think proposed its own challenges. So during marching band, so a lot of that is led by me and Mr. Hurst. However, she had duties like in fourth block, she was in charge of the melodic instruments. We call it the pit, the people who are on the side playing all the melodic instruments in the front. Anyway, so she did a really good job there. And then finally was able to have some podium time in front of the bands right for the Christmas music, which has been about 2.5 weeks or so. So that's a very short turnaround. And you know, some of the first things that you look to see, look to hear from the student teacher is, can they get on the podium in front of the band and not just have a sound in their ears, but can they hear what's going on and then respond to that? And she's done a fantastic job. So she put that together, which is awesome. Pretty awesome. So I do finally get to conduct one piece, except for just playing on pickle buckets in the beginning. This one is called Diminished Minor Alterations, and I have notes. Right there. Here's a few of the songs that you may recognize, but they're going to be kind of twisted a little bit. It's almost like Nightmare Before Christmas, but it's not Nightmare Before Christmas. It kind of takes these melodies and changes them a little bit. Like Up on a Housetop, Carol of the Bells, Hark the Herald, Jolly Old Saint Nick, Away in a Manger. Maybe the first Noel, I have question marks, like I wasn't sure. We Wish You a Merry Christmas, Jingle Bells, uh-oh, there we go. Do You Hear What I Hear? And Here We Come, a Caroling, and also a little bit of the Nutcracker Suite. But it won't sound exactly like you think that it will. So here is Diminished Minor Alterations. Further known as Christmas Through the Looking Glass. that is it. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you.